Good morning. We have the Masters women for 76 to 84 plus this morning. First up, we have Laura Cullen.
That was a good lift for Laura. We've got a pretty good battle going to happen here. We've got a lot of great medal contenders. There's going to be a fight for the podium. We have a Melissa Stone, an experienced lifter, who's nominated in first, and a Tracy Aris, whose training has looked amazing. So she may be right at her heels. And a lot of women going to definitely be fighting for that third place podium.
We have Dominique Lebay coming up next with 115 kilos on the bar.
It's like a nice easy opener for Dominic. Jillian coming up next with a 117.5 kilo opener. Her personal best squat at 127.5, so this should move quite nicely. Nice and deep. That was an easy looking opener. And the refs say good lift.
Gabby Martin coming up with 122.5 kilos.
Her personal best is 127.5. So Gabby actually works out on myself and Maria's team. You're going to see now, she's all diesel power. So from about 80 kilos up, her squat looks like she can't squat anymore, but she keeps adding and she keeps getting them. So we call her diesel power in the gym. Nice and deep. And that was an easy squat for Gabby.
Really smooth.
It's a good lift.
Same weight for Sandra Baskin. Also goes by Kate.
So we have a personal best for Sandra at 130. So this 122 should move nice and smooth for her. There we go. Looked good to me. And the refs say, good lift, 2-1.
The right ref gave her not deep enough.
So if you are a non-power lifter tuning in, 2-1 is good enough. You only need 2 white lights for the lift to pass. We got, well, we're both going to tell you about Jennifer. Jennifer's coming up with a 132.5 kilo opener. And it's 10 kilos under her best, which is 142.5.
Jennifer has previously placed third at Nationals, so let's watch out for her.
Looked like a good squat. Let's see what the refs say. And that's a good lift. There's 2 more ladies to get openers in, and they, on nominations, are ranked first and second. So let's see what they've got coming here. We've got a big opener here for Melissa Stone at 165 kilos. That's 363 pounds, with her personal best at 185.5. Melissa has been competing for a while. She's competed at 3 World Championships and 2 Commonwealths, so she's got lots of experience. And she is a national referee as well. Nice, easy opener for Melissa.
Great.
She may be an international ref. I'm not quite sure. I definitely know she's a national ref. I've seen her in the chair this week.
Looks like Tracy is coming out with 165.
So matching Melissa's opener at 165. And her best squat on paper now is 172 and a half.
Looks like we have a battle.
Yeah, we are going to have a battle, I think. She's also has some great experience. Her first nationals being 6 years ago in 2020, and she's been to North Americans 2 times. So it's not her first time on the platform. Look nice and deep. Look like a little struggle point there in the middle, but that just might be how she squats. Good lift, 3 white lights.
First squats are always weird.
They're nerve-wracking. The first squat is nerve-wracking. You can hear your own heartbeat before you go out. Right, so we got everyone on the board. Everyone got an opener in, so that's a great start to this session. We've got Laura coming out here for her second attempt at 117.5 kilos. 10 kilos under her best at 127 and a half. Looked like a nice, easy second attempt. And it's a good lift.
Building their totals. Next up is Dominique with 122.5, 7.5 kilo jump.
This is only 0.5 of a kilo under her personal best.
She's feeling good today.
Feeling good today. Her opener moved quite nice, so I think we should see a PR for Dominic today.
And this is her first nationals.
Ooh. Looked easy.
Three white lights. Jillian up next. This is also just 2.5 under her best squat.
First nationals was 2 years ago in 2024, so she's got a couple years experience here under her belt and a total that has been steadily increasing since 2021. That was nice and deep. And it's a good lift.
Gabby Martin 130.
This is Gabby's first nationals?
Yes.
This is her first nationals. And this would be 2.5 kilos over her competition personal best at 127.5. Gabby did the bench only a couple days ago and secured a bronze medal in that. Now she's coming back today for the 3 lift. There we go. There's her grind gear. That's easy for Gabby. And we got 3 white lights.
Okay. Kate Baskin up with 132.5 kilos.
2.5 kilos over her competition personal best. We're seeing lots of fun things happen here in the second attempts.
It's awesome to see these women who are in their 40s. Their totals are increasing. Their personal bests are increasing. They're just getting stronger as they get older.
The Masters groups, where's that?
Yep.
Brought to you by 2 Masters lifters. That looked good. A little sticky point there in the middle, but it looked like a clean squat. Ooh. Not deep enough on the side, so she got 2 red lights from the side referees. So a squat in powerlifting, you have to get below parallel. And the side refs didn't think it was quite deep enough.
But she can come back for it again and hopefully just sink it a little bit deeper.
We got Jennifer Kwan up now with a 140. Which is, again, only 2.5 less than her personal best. I think we're going to see a lot of PBs from these women today. Look like a nice clean squat.
Yeah. It was a good second.
And the refs say good lift. We have 1 red card from the side ref, not deep enough, but again, you only need 2 white lights, so it is a good lift. Look deep enough from where we're sitting, but we don't have the same viewpoint as the referees have. Or the same experience as the referees.
Yep.
We got Tracy coming out, a podium contender here with 172.5, which matches her personal best. First nationals 6 years ago in 2020. Not her first rodeo.
No.
That looked easier than their first.
Yep.
The referees say a good lift.
Perfect. Keeps it interesting for all the people watching.
Melissa Stone coming out with 175 kilos. In powerlifting world, that's what we call 3 reds. 3 beautiful red plates on the bar. And this is still 10.5 kilos below her personal best. She is a veteran lifter. I have all the faith that this will move like she always moves her squats. Melissa's wearing the full length singlet. So I think this past year, you're now allowed to wear a full length singlet. So it looks kind of like she's got leggings on, but she's got the full length singlet on. Keeps you nice and warm in the warm-up room. Look like a good squat. She has a nice fast drop.
Yeah.
Good lift for Melissa. 3 white lights.
And we're moving on to the 3rd attempts.
This is where it gets fun, yeah. We've got Laura coming out for her third attempt squat at 122.5.
Nova Scotia lifter.
Let's go, Laura. Let's go 3 for 3. It's a little bit too much for today.
Good try, Laura.
Good job to the spotters and loaders. They've been working tirelessly all week, keeping us safe out there. Got Dominique coming up next with 127.5. Her personal best being 123. So she is going to try to break her own personal best record here.
And this will actually be a record in Quebec.
Oh.
A provincial record.
It's nice and deep. That was easier than her second attempt.
Yeah,
Beautiful squat and good lift. Jillian, I think I'm saying that right, coming out for 130 kilos, which is 2.5 over her platform personal best.
And this will be a provincial record for her as well, in PEI.
All right. There we go. It's nice and deep.
Yep. That's a
Good
great
fight. And it's a good lift.
Yes.
Great place to get a personal best at the national platform.
Yeah.
We have Gabby coming out again for 132.5, 2.5 more than she did on her second. Let's go, Gabby. She makes depth.
Yep.
And she stands up.
That's great.
That's a good lift for Gabby.
Moves her into 4th place. Kate's coming out again to take the same weight, just got to sink it a little bit deeper.
Let's go, Kate. This would give her a 2.5 kilo platform PR. Setup looks strong. That looked a bit deeper to me.
Yep. Oh, man.
Oh, what a fight. Almost got through that sticking point there. It's tough to come out after missing a lift and knowing you got to do a little bit deeper and then you sort of make it in your own head. That was a great third attempt try.
Yep. Jennifer Kwan, matching her personal best squat.
142.5 kilos, 314 pounds. These Masters ladies are doing it here today.
They've had to travel to Newfoundland from all across the country. Not easy.
She makes depth. It looks like she makes depth. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Fighting through.
Let's see what the refs say.
Oh.
I think it's a little up and down in the middle.
Yeah.
So the bar can, once you hit depth and go to stand up, you can't do any downward motion at all. So she had 2 red lights and 1 white. Her coach could go to the jury and try to contest it, but there may have been a little bit of up and down movement.
It's only going to cost her 2.5, so it doesn't really change too much where she's placing, thankfully.
We got Melissa Stone here with a big 180 kilo squat. This is well within her striking range. Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh. Almost through that sticking point.
Yeah.
Very, very
So
close.
Melissa.
She had an atrocious travel here to Newfoundland as well. Couldn't actually even land in St. John's. She had to land in Gander and take a bus. Gander is how many hours away?
At least 3 or 4.
So she had to take a 4-hour bus ride. So a lot of people had trouble getting here this year. Canadian still winters are tough for travel.
This will be an Ontario provincial record for Tracy. 402 pounds.
Breaking the 400-pound barrier in the squat.
And
Massive squat.
10 kilo PR.
And I'm assuming Tracy here is trying to chip away and try to get herself into that first place podium position. So every lift is going to count here. So adding 10 kilos to her second attempt would be major for her in this competition. Her second moved beautifully. There we go. She hits depth.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I do not think there was an up and down. I think she might have did it.
And that's
and
a good
it
lift.
is a good lift.
Wow.
That was
was
a great
impressive.
grind. What a perfect third temp selection.
Yep.
She left all the kilos she could on the platform.
This is shaping up to the battle I was hoping it would be.
Me too.
And now
Excellent squats for the 76 ladies.
we have the 84s coming out now for their squats.
Starting off the 84-kilo women, we have Melissa McLaughlin with a 117.5-kilo opener. Do I have that right? Yes. That was so fast.
Okay. Love that.
I think she can add a lot more to that squat. She's just getting on the board there with that fastest opener we've seen yet, I think. We've got Eve coming out, a Quebec lifter with a 135-kilo opener, 10 kilos under her best of 145.
This is her first nationals.
Looks like we're going to have a pretty good battle in the 84 M1 ladies, too. There's a lot of them stacked together to try to get podium placings in this category as well. What a beautiful opening squat for her first lift on the national platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good lift.
Builds confidence.
Carol is coming up next with 137.5 kilos. Looks like her personal best is 160 kilos. So this 137 should move quite well. 137 in powerlifting world just breaks that 300-pound barrier at 303 pounds. And looking at nominations, Carol would be on total, best total, nominated in second place. Looked like a good opener.
Yeah.
And the refs say good lift.
Emily up next.
Also with a 137.5, 303-pound opener. Best squat 153.5. So she squat I'm assuming a provincial record, 153.5.
Yes, the Quebec provincial record is hers.
And this is her first nationals. What
Okay.
a beautiful looking squat.
Look like an empty bar.
Yeah. She's probably going to go for another Quebec record here today, judging by how easy that opener was.
Lily Alberry up next with 160 kilo squat.
Based on nominations, her total would have her nominated in third place, so fighting for a podium position. Personal best squat, 172.5. Looked like a little sticking point there in the middle, but that may be just how she squats. No issue, 3 white lights. These are big openers. We got Sandy coming out next with a 165 kilo opener. Based on nominations, she would be our first place medal contender. And this is 10 kilos under her personal best of 175 kilos.
Sandy's been to Masters Worlds in South Africa.
She's got some experience under her belt. Looked like a good opener. Good lift. So we've got all the ladies in the 84s on the board. They have all done a successful opener, which is always good to see.
This is a shorter flight, pretty quick turnaround.
Melissa coming up with 122.5. With her personal best being 132.5, so this is 10 kilos under her personal best. Her opener was the easiest opener I've seen this morning. So this should move fairly fast. And a nice, easy second attempt.
Yeah, very easy. Carol up with 145 kilos.
Carol's from Alberta with a personal best squat of 160 kilos. And she's done 16 competitions.
Been in the game for a while.
Yeah, so it's not her first game day. First nationals was in 2019. Lots of experience here. It looks nice and deep.
Hey,
Little bit of a sticking point there in the middle, but it looked like a clean squat.
fought through it.
And the refs say 2-1 that it's a good lift. Again, you only need 2 white lights for it to pass as a good lift.
Eve is up with 145 kilos.
Which would match her personal best squat
We love to see it.
at her first nationals. She's been competing for 3 years, since 2023. Really deep squat. Looked nice and easy.
Yep.
3 white lights for Eve.
One thing to consider with these shorter flights is the turnaround between attempts. So if you're loading up a really big personal best squat and you only have 6, maybe 8 minutes in between each one, that's pretty fast to
That's very fast turnaround.
try and lift another really heavy squat.
We got Emile or Emily? How would I say that?
I'm thinking Emily.
Emily, all right. 147.5, beautiful squat. Closing in on her personal best of 153.5. So let's see what she loads here for her 3rd attempt. We got Lily coming out with 167.5, which is only 5 kilos under her personal best. Based on nominations, she is a podium contender here, so every lift and every kilo is going to count to build that total. She drops fast and stands up fast. The refs say good lift,
Good
3
lift.
white lights. That one looked easier than her opener.
It did.
Again, the nerves on the opener, sometimes you think about it a little bit too much and you're making sure you get depth and listen to those commands, so it may move a little bit slower. And then your nerves are gone for your second. We got Sandy coming out now with 172.5. 2.5 under her personal best. And based on nominations and based on how openers are going, she looks like she may be the gold medal contender here.
380 pounds.
Big squat. Good job.
Okay.
And that's a good lift for Sandy. We have all green lights so far. First attempts, second attempts, all hits. The Masters ladies, 84 ladies are doing great here with the squats. And we've got Melissa coming out for 130 kilos, which is only 2.5 kilos under her personal best. Her second attempt was quite speedy. Very deep. I think there's no question on that. I would say that that is 3 white lights.
Makes it easy for the refs.
Yep, she definitely made it easy for them to give whites. Carol is coming out here for her third attempt at 147.5, 2.5 more than her second attempt. Just trying to build the total here.
And if she wants to take on Boudreaux, she's going to have to get this one.
Like she's standing, a
Yes.
little sticking point, and she pushes through it.
Very calm, just pushing through.
3 white lights. I think that was the perfect attempt selection for a third attempt for Carol.
So she and Emily are tied for third at this point.
Ooh.
But it's early in the day.
Eve is coming out here with a nice 150 kilo third attempt. So this would be 5 kilos more than her personal best. Second attempt, was quite nice. There you go. Very nice looking squat. I would say that's 3 white lights. Yes, 3 white lights.
Good lift. Moves her into third.
Emily coming out for 155 kilos.
And so this will be breaking her provincial record in Quebec.
By a couple kilos, her personal best being 153.5. So this should be in her striking range. Trying to build that total to get on the podium is what these ladies are doing. She's standing up. That was quite
Looks
an easy
great.
third attempt.
Yep. So you may notice that her personal best previously was 153.5. At nationals, you can only what we call chip a record if it's a national record. So if she was doing this in Quebec for provincials, for example, she would be able to use a chip, which is how she got the 153 squat previously.
We got Lily coming out, smiling. A smile's always good. 170 kilos for her third attempt. Only 2.5 under her personal best. She stands up nice and easy.
And it's a no lift.
lift. I think it may be depth. Yeah. So from both side referees, they say just a smidge too high. Got Sandy coming out next to match her personal best at 175. 3 red plates. Up 2.5 from her second attempt. £385. Big squat. She sinks it in. That was easier in their second attempt.
It was, yeah.
Beautiful third attempt. Refs say it's a good lift.
Okay. So the 84s are done their squats, and now we have the 84 pluses coming right up.
Lots of great totals in this class as well. We have Mary opening our 84 plus session with 112.5 kilos. Her personal best is 130 kilos. She's a veteran too. She's done 21 competitions.
Yeah, competing since 2016.
Wow. Okay. So we've got a 10-year tendered competitor here. First nationals 6 years ago in 2020. That was a very easy opener.
Yeah.
Good job, Mary. Natasha coming up next with 120 kilos. Personal best squat of 147.5. So this should be a nice easy opener and get her on the board. And this is her 4th powerlifting competition. And it's her first nationals. Been competing for 2 years. That was a nice easy opener. And Natasha is squatting without a belt. So in raw lifting, you are allowed to wear knee sleeves and a belt. Most competitors do choose to wear the belt, but Natasha does not have a belt on. Trish coming up with 120 kilos. 10 kilos under her personal best of 130. And this is also her first nationals. Started competing in 2023.
We're seeing great turnout from the Masters lifters this year.
There has been, we've got a lot of national level or master level competitors, which is great to see. Beautiful opener.
There's 2 international competitions in Canada this year. North Americans and Commonwealths, which is an added incentive to really do as best you can so that you can qualify for those international teams.
Yeah, we've had a lot of full flights of Masters lifters this year, which is so nice to see. Melissa with a 122.5 kilo opener. From Quebec, personal best of 127.5.
That looked pretty easy. That's a good lift. Vanessa St. Ong coming up with 122.5. Vanessa's personal best is 152.5, so this should be an easy opener for her. Very deep. Very comfortable. And that's a good lift. Tyla Turman is up next with 125. This is Tyla's first nationals. Her personal best squat is 120, so this is 5 kilos over that. Some of these lifters are wild cards. They haven't been lifting that long. They could have progress that their competitors are not expecting. Looked very easy. And unfortunately, it wasn't deep enough, so she could come back and take that weight and just sink it a little bit deeper. Laura Reimer is up, 137.5 kilos on the bar. So that's a 303-pound squat for her first lift. Laura's best squat is 137.5, so she's taking her best on her first. And that was very fast.
Very fast, very deep.
And that was a good lift.
Makes the ref's job really easy when you squat that deep.
Yes. Kim Johnstone up with 145 kilos.
Personal best squat of 160. First nationals was in 2024.
There is something to be said for the experience at nationals, seeing that high-level reffing and just more intensity. Whoa. Looks like
Maybe,
she pitched a bit forward.
Yeah, maybe just a bit of a misgroove there. So hopefully she can turn around and come out and nail that on her second attempt.
Barbara Ann Cobb coming up for 147.5. Barbara is forecasted as coming in third based on her best total.
Looks like her best squat is 175. So lots of room to grow on this opener. Nice and deep and easy.
That's a good lift. Christine up next with 155 kilo squat.
Her personal best is 170, 15 kilos under that very easy opener. The refs say
It's a
it's a
good
good lift. Now we have Maria coming out with a 195 kilo opener. That's 429 pounds. Her best in competition lift is 192.5, so she's actually opening 2.5 more than her best platform lift.
And this will actually be a provincial record for Ontario on her opener.
So she's got lots of experience here. NAPFs and I think bench whirls 3 times. First nationals was a decade ago in 2016. Lots of depth there. That was a very easy opener. Oh, she might have done the step back after she got the rack command. No.
Unfortunately, that step
Oh.
backwards.
She had it not deep enough on one side, and the center ref said stepped back.
They could contest it.
Yeah, if I was the coach there, I would go to the jury because from where we're sitting, it looked like they said rack before she did the little baby step back. Either way, it seemed like a nice easy weight, so if it's not overturned. Oh,
Okay,
it was
it's a good
overturned to a
lift.
good lift. Yeah, so they did say rack before she did that little stutter step back. So she got her opener. We got Mary coming out here for a 120 kilo second attempt. We're into our second attempt squats now. 10 kilos under her personal best. She had a nice easy opener. And that looked like a good second attempt.
Good control.
Good lift.
Natasha McMaster is up with 127.5 kilo squat.
This is still 20 kilos under her best platform squat, so it should move nice and smooth. Lots of depth,
That looked
very
good.
easy squat. And 2 white lights, which you only need 2.
Good lift. Tyla's coming out. She missed her first, but just went up by 2.5. She just has to sink this one a little bit deeper, which I'm sure she can. Her strength was there.
This is actually 7.5 more than her platform personal best. So let's get on the board, Tyla. Oh, that was nice and deep. Not sure if there was an up and down or not on the bottom. There was a little stutter. Let's see what the judges say.
It's a
Nope,
good lift.
good lift. Good lift. It's a brave move if you miss your opener to go up. It takes a lot of guts to do that, but it paid off for Tyla.
Great for the audience.
Yeah.
I love the drama. Melissa is up with a 130 kilo squat.
This is 2.5 more kilos than her personal best.
She only started competing last year.
It's the great thing about powerlifting. You're never too old or too young to start. We have people from sub-junior right well up into the masters categories. And it's just refreshing to see. Everybody is welcome.
Trisha coming out with 132.5. That's a 12 kilo jump. Let's go, Trisha.
This is 2.5 more than her personal best. At her first nationals, a nice place to get a platform personal best. It looked good.
And it's a good lift.
2 white lights, that's all we need for a good lift.
Vanessa up next with 132.5.
Platform personal best, 20 kilos more than this at 152.5. So we should see this move with some speed here.
Very deep.
Very deep. No problem.
Very smooth.
3 white lights.
Kim Johnstone coming out with 145 kilos, retaking her opener in weight.
I think she may have pitched forward a little bit in her opening attempt.
Just has to get back into positioning. It feels comfortable. Trust it.
There we go.
And
The referees say no
unfortunately,
lift.
not deep enough.
Just a smidge high from both of the side referees. So hopefully our coach goes to the jury and gets them to take another look.
Yeah, definitely worth another look.
She's got one more try here to get on the board on her 3rd attempt.
Laura Reimer up with 145 kilos.
This is over her personal best of 137.5. Already breaking personal bests on 2nd attempts. That was quite easy. She's got people cheering for her in the audience, waving a little flag.
She's coming all the way from BC.
Oh. Long travel to get to Newfoundland.
And 4.5 hour time difference. This is, yeah, a lot of factors.
A lot of factors, and she is doing great. Barbara here with 150. 57.5 kilo squat, personal best of 175. Opener moved very fast. Look nice and deep. Look like a good lift. Let's see what the judges say. Good lift. 3 white lights.
Christine coming out with 165 kilos. Just 5 kilos under her personal best.
She had a lot of speed on her opener as well. So a 10 kilo jump should be well within her wheelhouse.
Christine has done the Pan American Games, so she's been in competition before.
Move nice and fast. See what the refs say.
It's a good lift.
3 white lights. My goodness, we're going over 200 kilos now. A 205 kilo squat attempt, which is 451 pounds for Maria. Personal best coming into this was 192.5. She already beat it on her opener with 195. And now we're going 205. It's a big squat attempt.
Yes, even just walking this bar out and in.
Her walkout looks nice and strong.
Very powerful.
Looks like a good lift from where we're sitting. And the refs say good lift. 205 kilo squat attempt.
That was better than her first.
It was better than her first. Bar is loaded for Mary Middleton. 125 kilo third attempt squat. 5 kilos under her personal best. Her second attempt at 5 kilos less than this moved quite nice. It was a nice third attempt. Let's see what the referees say. Good lift. 3 for 3 on the squats.
Third attempts where all the work of the last so many months comes
Put it
to
all
a
out
head.
on the platform. Got Natasha coming out with 132.5 kilos. Five kilos up from her second attempt, which moved well. She may be letting the clock run out. I don't see her coming. So if a lifter puts an attempt in and don't come out, the spotters and loaders have to wait for the full minute to run out before they can load the next lifter's weight. So it doesn't look like she's coming out.
These are our standings so far.
They disappeared off the screen before we got to say them.
And here comes Tyla. $132.5 for her third.
It's 12.5 more than her personal best of 120 before she came into this meet.
So let's sink this one deep.
Looks. She stood up with it, but I think there's probably going to be red lights for a little bit of up and down. Yeah.
It's a good try, something to work on for her next competition.
A little bit of a stutter in the middle, so an up and down.
Melissa coming out with 135 kilos.
And it's her first nationals. A Quebec lifter. Look nice and easy.
Yep, comfortable. It's a good lift. Trisha Walker with 137.5.
303 pounds.
Getting 137.5 squat on the platform is a great feeling.
It's a milestone for sure. This is 7.5 more than her personal best before she came in here. She already beat her personal best on her second attempt, and now she's trying 5 more kilos. Looks like it's gonna be good. Let's see what the judges say.
It's a good lift.
Lift.
That's awesome.
She's happy. She's doing a happy jump.
Vanessa coming up next with 140 kilos.
Ooh, that was nice and deep. Looked
Great.
like an easy, she made easy work of that third attempt squat. 3 white lights. We got Kim coming back out here for her third attempt squat. We're all gonna get behind her here. In order to get on the board, you have to get 1 of each lift, 1 squat, 1 bench, 1 deadlift. And unfortunately, she's missed her first 2 squat attempts. Maybe on like a technical error. She pitched forward on the first one. So she needs this lift to stay in the competition.
Takes a lot of mental fortitude.
To come out for a third when you've missed the first 2, absolutely. Looks like the audience here is getting behind her as well.
Let's go, Kim.
Let's go. It looks like it's deep enough. I think she might have it, folks. The referees say the lift is good. 2 to 1. It is a good lift.
That's so impressive.
Yeah, it has to be nerve-wracking to come out for a third once you've missed the first 2, but she turned it around and she got it. She is on the board. All of the 84-plus ladies are now on the board. Whew. Everyone can breathe again. We got Laura here with 150 kilo third attempt squat. Wowzers. Personal best before today was 137.5, so she's really adding a lot to her total. Nice and deep. She stands up. I think that is a 3 white light lift. Making it easy on the referees. Yes. 3 white lights.
Looked like a great attempt selection.
Barbara's coming out next with 160 kilo, third attempt squat. All the way from BC. Based on nominations, Barbara would be sitting in third position. There we go. She's pushing through the sticking point. It looks like it's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Great lift. Christine Baton coming up for 172.5.
Big squats here on the bar.
And this will be a personal best for her. Getting fired up.
7.5 more than she did on her second, which moved very nice. There we go.
Pushing through.
It looks like she's got it. Let's see what the refs say.
That's a good
3
lift.
white lights. Good job.
It's cool to see the increasing levels of intensity when you know, okay, this is maximum effort. Let's
I gotta
turn
have
it
to
up.
push here. We've got a national record attempt happening. 210.5 kilos, which is 464 pounds for Maria. National record attempt. She is crushing her personal best coming into the meet. 192.5 squat. She's got 210.5 kilos on the bar. The chips are on. The refs are watching close.
Come on, Maria. Give the fans what they want.
There we go. Oh, a couple little stumble steps on the walk back. That's okay. She looks nice and solid now. Very controlled squat.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. Oh. She stands up, but I think there might have been a little bit of up and down.
And
Yeah.
no lift, unfortunately.
It was a double bounce is what the ref call was, so a little up and down in the middle. The strength was there.
She has the power. Just trying to control that weight, walking it out is incredible.
So that concludes our squats for the 76, 84, and 84 plus M1 ladies. We've got a 10-minute break, and then we will be back with the bench press event.
We have bench coming up now. Back with our 76 kilo lifters. Our 84 standings, Sandy is in first. Dominique is up first with 62.5 kilos. Bench can be a very technical lift. We are looking for the press command. 3 commands on bench: start, press, rack. Look like a very easy opener from Dominique. That's a good lift. Sandra up next with the same weight. Some people will take a handoff on bench, but Sandra waved off a handoff. She can do it herself. Some people train with handoffs, some don't.
That was an easy opener.
It's a good lift. Tracy up with 62.5. Tracy's best is 70.
She had the big 182.5 kilo squat. Wow, that was a very fast opener. Looks like there's definitely room to grow on that. She has quite a big deadlift too. She's in here with a 203 kilo nominated deadlift.
Must be a record. Laura Cullen up with 65 kilos. Laura's best is 70.
Dustin Fraser is given the handoffs. He's a very seasoned lifter, so I'm sure he gives nice, soft handoffs.
It's a flex to give good handoffs.
It is.
Looks really smooth.
It's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Jennifer Kwan up with 67.5.
Personal best bench press of 75 kilos. So we should see this opener move nice and quick. For the bench, if you're a non-power lifter watching, you have to wait for the referee to say start. You have to pause it on your chest. They say press, and then they say rack. So there's 3 commands in this one that you have to listen for. A lot of rules with the bench press. Your elbows have to be below your shoulders. Your butt has to stay on the bench. Gabby Martin coming out with a 77.5 kilo bench press opener. That matches her personal best in competition. Gabby's warm-ups must have been moving.
Gabby competed in bench only on Monday and hit a personal best of 82.5. Can be different competing in 3 lift compared to bench only because you're not expending any energy in squats.
That's a nice opener for Gabby.
Really smooth.
3 white lights.
Jillian coming in with 80 kilos.
Jillian's personal best bench is at 87.5 kilos. She's close here in the running for a medal podium placing.
Look good.
1 red light on that. Arms not locked or bar sank from a side referee, so I'm not sure what the call was there. We've got Melissa Stone coming up with a 90 kilo bench press opener, her best at 96. Look like a good opener for Melissa.
Very easy.
And 3 white lights. That's everyone on the board. Everybody has a bench press in.
Dominique up next with 67.5.
Personal best, 62.5. So she opened with her previous personal best, and now she's looking to add 5 kilos to that.
It can be challenging to make bigger jumps with bench press, just percentage-wise. So you might see people take 2.5 jumps, 5 kilo jumps, maybe more if they're feeling confident.
A good solid second attempt for
Very
Dominique.
easy.
I think she's got some more in the tank there for her third.
Laura Cullen up with the same weight, 67.5. Have Emmanuel Spotting, who is the 76 M2 champ.
Competed yesterday. Yes,
What
all the
day is
days,
it?
all the days go together. On Nationals Week, we don't know what day of the week it is, but she competed yesterday and came out as national champ.
Big week of lifting.
Sandra coming up next with 67.5 kilos. This will tie her personal best. I think there may have been a little bit of up and down motion on the chest there. Nope.
The refs were
Perfect.
happy with it.
The refs were happy with it, so perfect. 3 white lights.
Tracy up with 67.5. This is just 2.5 under her personal best.
Tracy's building her total here. Was a nice, easy second attempt bench press. Only 2.5 below her personal best.
Jennifer Kwan up with 72.5.
This is also 2.5 below her personal best. She is a podium contender here today. Getting every lift and building on that total becomes really important when you've got people fighting to get on that podium. Smart attempt selection. That looked nice for Jennifer. Let's see what the refs say. Good lift.
Gabrielle Martin coming up with 82.5. This is what she did on Monday for her bench-only session.
Speaking to Gabby a couple days ago, she had a goal of getting a platform total PR. So she is well on her way to doing that here today. Here we go, Gabby.
Looks great.
Good job. Good luck for Gabby.
I think she has more in the tank.
I would say they're going to do a 2.5 kilo jump on that.
$85 kilos coming up next.
Jillian, 85 kilos. 2.5 below her platform best of 87.5. And again, she's been steadily increasing this total since 2021. There we go. A little bit of a sticking point, but it looks like she's pushed through it quite nicely. 2 white lights, and that's all we need for a good lift. Melissa Stone increasing her opener by 2.5 kilos, so taking every kilo she can get here and building that total. We were together at Commonwealths and Worlds in 2024, and she had a bit of a shoulder injury then, but judging by these benches, it looks like that's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
It's a strong bench, 92.5 kilos. And it's a good lift. Looks like her shoulder's doing just fine today.
Shoulder strong. When you think about being in a commercial gym, you don't typically see women benching anywhere close to this amount.
No. 92.5, that's over 200 pounds.
Over 200 pounds. Yeah. That would turn some heads.
It definitely would. We are going into our third attempt bench presses for the 76 kilo females. We've got a lot of green lights up on that board. Green on the board, white from the judges. A lot of good lifts.
This is third attempts.
It's a good push. And the refs say it's a good lift. Dominique walks away with a 7.5 kilo bench press PR. which is quite impressive.
Yes.
Hard to add a couple kilos to your bench. She's done 7.5 more than her best. Laura coming up with 70 kilos. This would match her platform best. She's pushing through that sticking point. Looks like it's a good lift.
Yeah.
3 white lights.
Seemed like a good attempt selection.
Got Sandra Kate coming out for 72.5, which would give her a 5-kilo platform PR. She tied her platform PR there on the second attempt at 67.5. So looking to add 5 kilos to that.
She's only been competing about a year.
And first national, she's doing great here today. There we go. Just a little bit too heavy for today.
Good try.
We've got Tracy coming up next with 72.5 kilos, which would be 2.5 more than her platform best at 70 kilos.
And to keep her in line with Melissa, she really needs every kilo on the bench.
On paper, Melissa has the bigger deadlift, so she will likely have the advantage going into deadlifts, being the final puller. But you never know.
I think,
Tracy could have added so much to her deadlift in training, you know.
I think Tracy's here to fight.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. But she does need every kilo she can get. It's moving,
Yes.
it's moving. It looks like she's got 72.5. Let's see what the judges say. Good lift. Good lift. She's doing great here today.
Jennifer Kwan coming up with 75 kilos. This will be matching her personal best. And trying to fight through, but just a little bit hard for today. Gabby Martin coming up with 85 kilos. You can see she has some chalk on her back, helps her with sticking to the bench pad, keeping her in position, keeping her from sliding. And pushing through. A little sticking point, but unfortunately she still walks away with 82.5, which is a great bench and provincial record for a 3 lift in Newfoundland. Jillian with 87.5, matching her personal best. She's hitting provincial records today as well. And trying to push through. Just a little too much today. She's walking away with 85. And Melissa Stone coming up with 95 kilos. Massive bench press from Melissa. As Steph said, Melissa has been to many international competitions. She's competed at 3 World Masters and 2 Commonwealths. But she is passing, it looks like, on her 3rd bench. But I could see her saving some of that energy for her last deadlift. She already would have 20 kilos on Tracy on bench. So that is it for the 76s on bench. Now we have our 84 kilo lifters. And again, pretty short flight. There's just 6 lifters. We have Melissa McLaughlin with 77.5. And this will be a New Brunswick provincial record. That seemed very easy. Next up, Carol Vachon with 80 kilos.
This flight has great bench presses, the 84s.
Yeah.
Nominated. Everything is, yeah, lots of 80 kilos, 90 kilos, 97 kilos. Got some good bench pressers here in this flight.
Carol has the provincial record in Alberta of 93.5. Okay.
Nice and easy push. And the refs say good lift.
Lily Alberry up next with 80 kilos. Look good. She did get 1 red from the side ref. Emily up next with 82.5.
Personal best of 90 kilos. Whoa, that was
Very
a fast opener. Looks like she's well on her way to matching or beating that personal best. Eve coming out here with 85 kilo bench press opener. Coming into the meet, 92.5 is her personal best. Lots of elbow depth there, no question on that. 3 white lights. The last opener here in the 84s, we've got Sandy coming out with a 90 kilo bench press opener. Personal best, 97.5. That moved nice and fast. We've got 3 white lights and everybody on the board. Everybody got an opening bench press, so no hold your breath moments here. Melissa coming out with 82.5 kilos. This is 2.5 over her personal best. Looking to get a platform PR here today. Oh, almost through the pushing point. She gets another try on that on her 3rd attempt. Very close. Got Carol coming out here with 85 kilos.
Seems like Carol is using the foot blocks, which just gives people better positioning if necessary.
She's still under her personal best here of 93.5.
Very comfortable. Good lift.
Lily coming up with 85 kilos, which is 2.5 more than her personal best. Based on nominations, Lily would be in 3rd position.
Lily coming from Ontario.
Five kilo increase from her opening attempt. Looks like she pushes through. And the refs say good lift, 2-1. Got a red light. Could have been heaved or bum not in contact with the bench. Not sure what the call was there, but 2 white lights is all you need.
Emily up with 87.5. Just 2.5 under her best. Very easy.
Wow. Eve coming up with 87.5 kilos. She's building a great total here today.
Good. 3 white lights. Good lift. And Sandy rounding out the flight with 92.5. Again, very comfortable. She has a pretty clear lead. And just taking smart attempts is a great way to have just really nice total.
So Melissa is coming back out to attempt 82.5 kilos again. Just a little bit too heavy on the second, but perhaps she can reposition, get up a little bit higher, drive a bit more with the feet. You can change a lot of things, so let's hope she can push through this here for her third attempt.
Just to lock in.
It's moving off the chest, it's moving. Just a little bit too heavy for today.
Walks away with 77.5. Lily Albury with her third attempt at 87.5, which is a 5 kilo PR for her on bench. All smiles on the platform. Whoop. Very close.
A little bit too heavy for today, but again, great attempt selection. She only went up 2.5. That's the minimum you're allowed to go up. So she went out and gave it a try there.
Didn't waste any energy grinding it out or anything.
No. Carol coming up next with 90 kilos for her third attempt.
Carol pushing through.
It's a good job, good attempt selection.
Yeah, that was great.
3 white lights. Eve with the same weight at 90 kilos. Just 2.5 under her personal best, looking to build her total here today. She pushes through. That's a pretty easy third attempt.
It's great.
And 3 white lights.
The ladies are having a great day today.
They are.
Emily looking for a Quebec provincial record.
Ooh, it's a big jump on the bench press. 7.5 kilo jump. Her second one did look like an opener. It was very, very fast, so this is in her wheelhouse. Let's go, Emily. There that was actually really
great.
fast, too. For a third attempt, she has more in the tank here on the bench press. Great job for Emily.
I could see a 100 kilo bench in her future.
Yes. Today, I think, if she put it on there.
Fourth attempt.
Yeah. Got Sandy coming out with also 95 kilos. Just 2.5 under her platform best. She pushes through. Let's see what the refs say.
That's a
Good
good lift. And that is all the attempts for our 84s. Now we're on our 84 pluses.
Spotters and loaders are doing great, moving nice and fast and keeping this session going. Got Kim opening the 84 plus bench event with 60 kilos. Best bench press before today's competition is 70 kilos. So we should see this move nice and smooth for Kim.
Trying to get that perfect setup for bench.
There we go, a nice and easy push.
That's a good lift.
3 white lights. Mary Middleton coming up next with 62.5 kilo opener here on the bench, which is 10 kilos less than her personal best of 72.5. Bench is a tough one. You wanna open nice and light because there's so many variables. Like your pause on your chest could be longer if the ref gives a longer press command. So you want to really make sure that you're very, very comfortable with the weight you're opening with. Mary has a narrower grip. I don't know if you can see it on the live stream, but you're allowed to put your fingers out to those little rings on the bar, and she's in quite a ways from that. Got Laura coming up with 65 kilo opener, which matches her personal best. She's going for it today.
Opening with a personal best is a great move.
She did great in the squat event. Ended with 150 kilo squat, so she's really building a total here today.
Getting a handoff.
There we go. Looks like a good opener.
Looked comfortable.
Good lift. Tyla, same weight on the bar, 65 kilo opener. 2.5 below her personal best of 67.5. Easy opener for Tyla.
Trisha Walker with 70 kilos.
Trisha's platform best is 75, so we're 5 kilos under here for an opener. Trisha having an excellent day so far, going 3 for 3 in the squat event. There we go, a nice comfortable opener. And the refs say good lift.
Barbara Ann Cubb up with 72.5.
Personal best of 90, nope, I got that wrong. 87.5 personal best
Given some directions for a handoff. Communication is key. Very fast.
The handoff guy trains with the Stins, so I'm pretty sure he's handed off some of Rhea Stin's benches.
Okay.
He's good for it. Everybody knows Rhea Stin, and she can bench over 500 pounds, so our handoff guy's pretty experienced here.
I would trust him.
Yeah. I mean, it's more than a lot of people can even deadlift, so he's good for your handoff.
Melissa with 80.
Melissa's 2.5 under her personal best of 82 on opener. It's a good job. The refs say good lift. Just 4 more opening attempts here for the 84 plus benches. So we're hoping for 4 more good lifts here. Get everyone on the board. We've got Vanessa with 80 kilos on the bar. Personal best of 92.5. Wow.
Very
okay,
easy.
That was very fast. Looked like the empty bar. I think we'll see more than a 2.5 kilo jump on that one.
Yeah. Natasha coming up with 90 kilos.
Personal best of 97.5 for Natasha. This should be a nice solid opening attempt.
This will be a provincial record for Nova Scotia.
Little sticking point, but I don't think there was any downward motion. And the refs say...
The refs say? Oh, it's no lift.
Oh, they must have seen downward motion. Yeah, it says bar sank, so I'm assuming downward motion. And we don't have the same vantage point as the referees, so they probably did see a little bit of up and down from their seats. They got front view there.
So Maria coming up with 100 kilos. Maria is the current national record holder in bench press with 120.5.
120.5 is her personal best. That's a big bench press. So 100 should be quite comfortable.
I guess it depends on, does she want to go for a national record today, or does she just want to run her own race? She's really far out ahead.
Looks like a good lift.
Good.
Good lift. One more bench press opener here. 102.5 kilos for Christine.
Christine's personal best is 105.
All right, so she's opening pretty close to that personal best. Christine's been doing great here today. Finished 3-4-3 in the squat event with 172.5 kilo squat on her third attempt. Let's see how this 102.5 moves for her. Think it was good. Got one red light there, but 2 whites are all we need. Didn't touch the chest or elbow depth. I'm not sure what, we can't really tell from here. Maybe elbow depth. but 2 is all you need. She's on the board.
That first lift in any of the disciplines is tough because you're kind of getting used to the ref's calls, just getting the nerves out. Kim Johnstone, for her second, is taking 65.
This is 5 kilos under her PB of 70. A little bit of a struggle there in the middle, but I think she's got it. And refs say good lift.
Laura Reimer up with 67.5. This will be a PR for her. And that was easy. Really good attempt. Marianne Middleton coming up with 67.5. That's a good second attempt from Marianne. Tyler Turman up with the same weight, 67.5. So this will be matching her personal best. Tyler doing a self handoff.
Oh, there we go. She pushed through that sticky point.
Trisha Walker up with 72.5.
It's moving pretty steady.
It's a good second, for sure. Barbara Ann coming up with 77.5.
So her bench press PB is 87.5. Opener looked nice and speedy, so a 5 kilo jump should be reasonable here.
comfortable. It's a good lift. Melissa with 82.5.
This would match Melissa's personal best.
We have nice stacks.
What?
We have nice stacks.
Oh.
Oh, look nice and smooth. Let's see what the referees say. Good lift. Good lift. So she's matched her platform personal best. Got Vanessa coming up with 87.5 kilos.
The funniest part about the 66 videos is second places. But that's not like the storyline that was being played there. So.
Look like a nice, easy second attempt for Vanessa. And it's a good lift.
Came up with something that, like, low-key saved us a lot of SC
And Natasha McMaster coming up for her second attempt at 92.5 kilos.
Do a report on the statics normally, right? I wasn't for the session now just because we didn't have enough, so I thought.
Looks like she missed her opener at 90 kilos. I'm thinking it must have been just like a misgroove or something technical here because she's chosen to go up 2.5 kilos.
But, like, you make sure that your recording is good. As long as your recording is good, you don't need two backups of it.
That's true.
Like, that saved us a lot of SC cards.
Well played. Yeah.
No problem there on strength. And the referees say, good lift.
One extra for the whole.
Always takes a lot of nerve to increase your second attempt if you did not get a successful first attempt, but she did it and it paid off. Maria coming up next with 105 kilos. She's building a great total here today. .105 moved very smooth, and the referees say good lift. Finishing off second attempts, we have Christine coming out with 107.5 kilos. This would be 2.5 more than her personal best at 105. Had a very easy opener at 102, a 5-kilo jump here. Let's go, Christine. Here we go. She's pushing through. Looks like a solid second attempt. 2-1. It's a good lift. The call may have been elbow depth from the center referee, but again, she got 2 white lights, and that's all you need for a good lift here. Starting off our third attempt bench presses for the 84-plus women, we've got Kim with a 67.5 kilo attempt. Let's go, Kim. We have lost our feed here. Oh, we got it back. We got it back. 3 red lights on that lift. Unfortunately, we didn't have the feed, so I don't actually know what happened. I'm not sure if it was a technicality or a strength miss. When you get 3 red lights, you can't actually go to the jury and contest.
Laura coming up with 70 kilos.
It's only a 5-kilo platform PR. Well, a 2.5 kilo because she got a 2.5 kilo on the second platform PR. Before today, her best was 65. Now she's going for a 70-kilo third attempt. It's moving, it's moving. Just a little bit too heavy for today. It's a good try there for Laura.
Marianne Middleton coming up with 70 kilos as well.
Marianne's having a great day today as well. 3-4-3 on the squats, finishing with a 125-kilo squat.
She is a seasoned veteran.
There we go. Looked like a solid second attempt.
Tyla coming up with 70.
That was a third attempt, so it was a very solid third attempt. I thought it was a second attempt. It moved quite nice.
Could have been an opener.
Could have been an opener.
Let's go, Tyla.
This will be a 2.5-kilo platform PR. It's just a little bit too heavy there today. But again, great number selection. She could only go up 2.5. She couldn't go any less than that, so she gave it a go.
And Trisha coming up with 75 kilos.
Which would tie her PR. 75 kilos on the platform is a nice milestone as well. It's a red plate on the platform.
Platform 2 is having a speedy session today. We're almost done with benches.
They are. They're going very fast. Trisha's having a great day so far today. 3-for-3 on the squats, finishing with 137.5 kilos, which is 303 pounds. She is really building on her personal best total. Oh, it's moving.
Very solid.
Excellent third attempt.
Yeah,
Not much of a grind there at all. Beautiful, beautiful bench press.
I think good selection attempt, like it's hard to know when that sticking point is gonna hit. And better to get the kilos.
Yeah,
Have a good day.
the bench creeps up on you very fast. Got Barber here with an 82.5 kilo third attempt bench press. Also having a great day, 3-for-3 on the squats with a 160 kilo third attempt squat. Looking to go 3-for-3 here on these benches. Just a little bit too heavy for the day.
Melissa with 85 kilos. Rounding out her bench day.
Here we go. It's moving. Great attempt selection. I think that's a good lift. Yep, 3 white lights.
Vanessa up with 92.5.
This will match her platform personal best.
And this will be a provincial record for Quebec.
Let's go, Vanessa. Here we go. Was easy.
Yeah, that was great.
Wish my third attempts looked like that. We got Natasha coming out with 95 kilos here for her third attempt. This is only Natasha's 4th competition, and it's her first national. She's doing great here today. Lots of elbow depth there.
Yeah.
That looks like a solid third attempt. Was easy. Looked like
Yep.
second attempt. Good job.
And we have
Got 2 110-kilo bench press attempts back-to-back now. First we have Christine, and then we have Maria attempting 110 kilos for the bench press. Folks, that's 242 pounds, just for reference.
holding that above your face.
Yeah. These are very impressive bench press numbers. Christine's 107 moved great. She's trying to add 2.5 kilos to that lift now. There we go. It's moving.
Yep,
It's
it's
moving. A little
moving.
sticky point. Almost. So close.
Very close. Good catch from the spotters.
Right, Maria is going to attempt the same weight here, and this will be our last bench press for the 84-plus women. Maria's personal best is 120.5, so I have a feeling she's going to do this with ease. She's building a pretty big total and creating a pretty big gap here for the first place podium finish. Nice big setup from Maria. So it moved beautifully. Let's see what the refs think about that elbow depth.
And
3
it's a
white
good
lights. They
lift.
think good of it.
Yeah, that
Great
was
way to end off the bench press event. We'll be taking, I believe, another 10-minute break, and then we will be back for the deadlift event where all the fun is going to happen and all the podium placings are going to be secured.
Stay tuned. And we are back for our deadlift session. Gabby with 130 on the bar. Jillian putting 130 on the bar as well.
Nice easy opener.
Sandra, Kate Baskin up with 130 as well. You can see the spotters and loaders are tightening the collars every time, even though it's the same weight.
Deadlift PR before today, 142.5. So it looks like she's well on her way to perhaps get a deadlift PR today. Laura Cullen up next with 142.5.
This is probably where we'll see the biggest jumps in attempts and people jockeying for position.
We've got 8 strong ladies here, and all of them want to stand on the podium, so it's going to come down to these deadlifts. That was a nice opening attempt for Laura.
Jennifer Kwan with 150.
Based on openers here, Jennifer would be third going into these after these first attempt deadlifts, but anything can happen during deadlifts.
You can build your subtotal, and then it all comes down to deadlifts.
162.5 is her previous deadlift best before today, so it looks like she's got a lot to build on this opener here. That was an easy, solid opener for Jennifer. Tracy Aris coming up with 187.5. That's a 413-pound opener. 15.5 kilos off her personal best, so we should see this move with ease.
And this is moving quick.
She really showed up for the squat event, doing a 182.5 kilo third attempt squat. And 3 for 3 on the bench as well. Massive opener. So
Very easy.
All right. Gives the weights a little tap. We have Melissa Stone coming out, who based on openers here would be our gold medal contender with a 200 kilo opener. But Tracy's not playing here today. That opening deadlift was really, really smooth.
So Melissa is opening just 7.5 below her best.
Her training has looked very good from what Instagram world tells me.
Also a conventional puller.
Conventional pullers are the scary ones. There's no real setup. You just grab and go.
That looks very casual.
Yep. She's letting everybody know that that first place spot is hers. So Tracy has bumped to 200 kilos for her second attempt deadlift, which still wouldn't take Melissa's first attempt out of first position. So maybe she's going to go for it on her third. We'll see how these second attempts play out here. Got Dominique coming up with 137.5, which is 303 pounds.
We are tracking for some PB totals, which is pretty cool.
We only get better with age, folks. She's a sumo puller. That was an easy second attempt deadlift. Same weight on the bar for Sandra. 137.5. 5 kilos below her deadlift PB.
You maybe notice some baby powder on the lifter's legs. It just helps the bar move smoothly up their legs.
No friction on the legs. Great attempt, 3 white lights. We are flying through these deadlifts. We got Gabby Martin coming out next with a 140 kilo attempt. Just 2.5 less than her platform best at 142.
And this will give her a total PR.
Which that's what she was gunning for, so she is going to be very content with this. Let's go, Gabby. There we go. Ooh, looks like she's got a lot more left in the tank today. Excellent attempt.
Jillian coming out with 142.5. Crowd is behind her.
Conventional puller. There we go. Nice second attempt. I think that's going to be not 3 white lights, but 2 white lights, and that's all we need.
Okay. Gabby increased her third deadlift. I think there was just a mistake in putting the third deadlift. Laura Cullen with 152.5.
That looks like a good lift for Laura. And the refs give it 3 white lights. 3 lifters left here in second attempt deadlifts. We got Jennifer coming out with 157.5 kilos, 347 pounds. We got Jillian not too far. Jillian and Gabrielle not too far behind Jennifer. So it's important that Jennifer makes good attempt selections to stay ahead here on the leaderboard. 157, moved quite smooth.
Looked comfortable.
Tracy's coming out for a 200 kilo deadlift, 440 pounds. Just 3 kilos shy of her best deadlift at 203. There we go, it's moving. That was a solid second attempt. That moved so fast.
Where does she go from here?
Don't know if she's going to try to hunt down to get in.
Melissa's in the driver's seat.
She is.
And this will be a Canadian record.
The deadlift or the total?
The deadlift.
The deadlift, okay. Let's go, Melissa.
463 pounds.
This is really going to cement her position. She's gripping. It's going. It's going. Wow. Okay, okay. Beautiful
Moved
deadlift.
really well.
It's going to be pretty hard to catch now.
New national record.
So Tracy has 212 put in for her third attempt, which would securely keep her in second. Unless, you know, she could put a change in, but Melissa just upped that total quite a bit there.
Yeah.
I think Tracy would need to go 222 or 225,
Might
so
be.
it would be a big ask.
Yeah. Tracy has the possibility of using the chip if she wants to do 210.5 or 211, depending on what Melissa puts in.
Got third attempts, just a
Good
little bit
try
too
from
heavy.
Dominique. But ended with a good day.
Gabby Martin coming out for 147 and a half, which is a 5 kilo deadlift PR and a big total PR for Gabby as well. Let's go, Gabby, come on. There we go.
Very good third attempt.
Okay, that was a good third attempt. And they're playing the game here. So Jillian decreased her attempt to match Gabby's total. She must weigh less. Yes, because Jillian weighs less. So she will move up to Gabby's position if she's successful on this attempt. This is the point in the game where everyone pins each other and picks each other off the podium. So a 5 kilo increase from her second attempt. She's got it moving. She's getting through. I think she's got it.
And it was a good lift.
So that moved her into fourth.
Sandra Kate Baskin coming up for 147.5.
This is a deadlift PR.
It's, yep, platform PR for her.
Let's go, Sandra. We see some changes coming in here for third attempt deadlifts.
That's a good lift. Laura Cullen coming up with 157.5.
Two and a half kilos shy of her personal best deadlift. There we go, she's got it moving. I think that's a good lift. Beautiful attempt selection. 3 white lights.
Good lift.
So our final 3 lifters have already secured first, second, and third place. So now it's about still getting as many kilos as they can to finish off their day. So we have Jennifer Kwan, who is in third place. The ask to move up to second would be too big. So she's going for a 165 kilo deadlift here, which is a 2.5 kilo PR. So let's go, Jennifer. She's got it moving. I think she's got it, folks. And she further cements her third place finish today at Canadian Nationals.
Great third
Awesome
attempt.
lifting, Jennifer. So we see Tracy decreased her third deadlift attempt from 212.5 to 210.5. She is not chasing Melissa for first. I think the gap there is a little bit too big today. But she is. This would be a national record?
Yep.
This would be a national record.
It will also be a total record of 455 in Ontario.
All right, a provincial total record and a national deadlift record. Let's go, Tracy. 10.5 kilo jump. Her second one was quite fast.
Dig deep.
Big day for Tracy. Let's go. She's got it moving. Yes, she did. She did it.
A good lift.
A new national record deadlift. Of course, Melissa Stone's going to come out now and try to take that deadlift record back. She's got 212.5 loaded.
Who gets to walk home with it?
Which, I mean, Melissa's second attempt was pretty easy, and she's only going up 2.5. So I think that this should move quite nicely. Already your national champion, Melissa Stone, coming out to add 2.5 kilos to her total and get a new national record and walk away with the deadlift record.
You can see her firing herself up.
Let's go, Melissa.
Absolutely massive weight.
It is
68 pounds.
Here we go.
And it is moving. Can
Get
she
the hip
lock
stir,
it
get the-
out?
Oh! It's locked out. I'm not sure if there was a bobble or not. The referees say
No
probably
lift.
a smidge of an up and down, but amazing performance by
Yes.
all of the 76 ladies.
Huge performances.
We're moving right into the 84 kilo class.
We got to see some records today.
We did.
Pretty exciting. So we had Melissa, then Tracy, then Jennifer for our first, second, and third.
Yes.
Eve is up for our 84s. This is going to move very fast with only 6 people on the flight.
And the deadlift also moved very fast. Good opener for Eve. 3 white lights. They're not up yet, but I'm guessing it's 3 white lights.
That was 2 whites. It's
Good
a good
enough.
lift.
2 white lights.
Potentially let it go a little bit early, but that was only from one ref, so.
Got Melissa here with a 152.5 kilo opener. 336 pounds for an opener. Nice and easy.
That's a New Brunswick record, deadlift and total.
Oh, these guys are going to move very fast through this with only 6 of them. This is why it's good training, to train fast
Yep.
sometimes. 155 on the bar for Emily.
You do have to be adaptable. And Emily up with 155.
Wow.
Very comfortable.
Okay. That was a very easy opener. 3 white lights. 3 more openers in this very small flight of ladies. Same weight, 155 for Lily.
Just having so much fun on the platform.
Beautiful opener. Good job, Lily. We've got Carol with 165 kilos for her opener. Looks like Lily and Carol might be in a little bit of a fight here for second and third.
Okay.
Sandy is out front by quite a bit. However, it's the deadlift. You can add a lot on your deadlift. Okay, nice easy opener for Carol. And we got Sandy coming out, same weight, 165. Whoa, nice fast opener for
good.
Sandy. Everybody is on the board, having completed a successful opener.
There is not much of a spread between second and fourth.
No, so anything can happen here in these deadlifts. Moving into second attempts, Eve is starting us off with 155 kilos. Moved quite comfortably. 3 white lights. Melissa's coming out here for 160 kilo second attempt, which matches her personal best. Oh, she's got it. There's more in the tank there today.
Yep, looked good.
Loading the bar to 165 for Lily.
Can Lily defend her second position?
Ooh. You're right. Between first and fourth here, they're all fighting for this spot. Here we go. She's got it. Nice solid second attempt.
Yeah.
3 white lights.
Emily coming up with 167.5.
Which I think would knock Lily out of second because Emily weighs less.
Okay.
I think I've got that right. Yes. Yeah. They are battling for it. Carol here not too far behind. She's not going to knock third out on her second attempt, but perhaps she's waiting to do it on the last deadlift, see where the chips fall here.
And maybe hoping that Boudreaux or Alberry kind of push each other a little bit too much, and then she can jump in there.
Swoop in. There we go. She's got that moving. Good attempt.
Good.
Yep, good lift. So we got Sandy coming out here. This will keep her in first. She'll be in first even if she doesn't get this. But this will add 10 extra kilos to that total. And the girls are coming in with some pretty big pulls, so every lift counts here. Beautiful attempt selection. Good job, Sandy. So after second attempt deadlifts, we've got Sandy in first place, Emily in second place, and Lily in third place. With fourth place not too far behind, only 5 kilos behind. Yeah, exactly 5 kilos behind, because Carol, who's in fourth, weighs less. So she just has to match what
she can tie
Lily's
them.
doing here. Here's where the exciting stuff happens on third deadlifts. Oh, it's a little bit too heavy today. Great
Good
meet
try.
for Eve. Going 8 for 9. We got Melissa coming in with a 170 kilo attempt. $10-kilo jump. Her second was easy. So this would actually be a 10-kilo PR as well.
Oh, good try. But coming away with a good performance and hitting some provincial records in the process.
Lily is looking to keep this third place position here. This will give her 425 kilo total. The girls are coming. They need these deadlifts.
Yep.
She's got it. She's got it.
She is pulling.
That looks like a good lift.
Yeah.
That keeps Lily in third place. Nope.
Or second.
Moves her in second until Emily responds back here with 175. If Emily is successful, that will move her into second. I'm thinking we may see a change go in for Carol to try to come for third. It's not in yet.
And she gets it.
All right.
So,
There's no change put in yet for Carol. No, the bar is loaded, so perhaps the number she would have had to hit was just outside of her realm of comfort. So she is going for a 180 kilo deadlift, which is a fantastic deadlift. And this would secure fourth place for Carol. There we go.
fight.
I don't know if there's an up and down or if it was completely locked out. Yeah, it looks like it's a good lift. So Sandy's coming out. She's already our 84 national champion. If she gets this lift or not, she's already won.
And this will give her a Saskatchewan provincial deadlift record and total record.
I think she's got it. Let's go, Sandy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. She can do it. Beautiful third attempt deadlift for Sandy, your new 84 M1 national champion.
Yeah, that was great.
Excellent deadlifts for the 84 kilo ladies. Moving right into the 84 plus category to see who we are going to crown as a new national champion in an 84 plus. All right, starting off our 84 plus ladies, we got Natasha McMaster with a 70 kilo opener. Her deadlift PR is 160, so maybe she just wants to get on the board. She could be injured. It's almost 100 kilos less than what she's done before, so we would assume she just wants to get on the board, or she's really just not feeling it today. Maybe a little tweak or something. Either way, she is on the board. We got Marianne coming up next with a 125 kilo deadlift.
Everyone has their own setups. What works for them.
Their rituals, pre-lift rituals. That was a very fast opening attempt. Some people wear knee sleeves when they deadlift. You are allowed. So we've seen Marianne just then with the knee sleeves on. I don't think her socks are allowed to touch the knee sleeves, but I'm sure the TC will tell her that on the next attempt. 130 on the bar for Laura. Deadlift PR is 142.5. She's a sumo puller. Very fast. Beautiful job.
Looks good. Melissa coming up with 135 kilo deadlift.
$135 for Melissa. It's a very easy opener. Good job, Melissa. Melissa's first nationals, just started competing last year, and she has herself a national record total. No, not national record total, a national total. So she has gotten a total at her very first nationals. Vanessa, 135. Wow, okay, very easy.
Very fast. Tyla up with 142.5.
The spotters are moving at a great speed here.
Once we get all our first attempts in, we can start to see where the placings are.
Nice and easy. Good job, Tyla. The refs say good lift.
Barbara Ann coming up with 147.5.
Conventional deadlifter, 147.5. Easy, easy work. Refs say good lift.
like a smooth opener for Kim. It's a good lift. And Trisha Walker with 150 kilos.
3 more attempts for opening deadlifts here for the 84-plus women. Trisha makes 150 look easy. That's 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Good work, Trisha.
Great to see some of these first-time national athletes having a good day.
We got 3 reds on the bar for Maria, 175 kilos. Based on opening attempt deadlifts here, she would be in first position. She's having a great day. Conventional deadlifter makes easy work of it. 3 white lights. Last deadlift of the openers, 185 kilos, 407 pounds for Christine, who based on these openers would be in second place. When she gets this, I'm not going to say if, so when she gets this, she'll be in second place position. Let's go, Christine.
And she has pulled 202.5 before.
Easy opener. All right, all the ladies are on the board. So we have Natasha, who has 72.5 kilos put in. Don't see her lined up. She may just be passing on this attempt.
Well, she secured her total and kept herself in the game, even if she couldn't really do all her attempts on deadlifts as maybe was originally planned.
I think she's just going to time this out, which is a courteous thing to do because it gives the other lifters in the flight that extra minute. And when the deadlifts move super quick, some of the lifters really appreciate that extra time. So probably tweaked, maybe not feeling it for deadlifts, as her deadlift PR is actually 160 kilos. When they time out, the spotters and loaders have to wait the full minute before they can take the weight off and put the next lifter's attempt in.
But they are ready to go. Great spotting and loading teams for this week here. Great way to see the powerlifting community come together to volunteer.
Marianne coming up for deadlift number 2 with 135 kilos. Nice second attempt for Mary. Laura coming up with 142.5 kilos for her second attempt deadlift. 314 pounds. go, Laura. She is pulling. No problem there.
Giving it her all.
Same weight for Melissa. 142.5 kilos. Nice second attempt deadlift. That should be 3 white lights. Yep.
Tyla up with 147.5.
Tyla's PB in the deadlift is 155. It should move nice with some room to grow into her 3rd attempt here.
Vanessa with 147.5.
It's easy work.
At this point, our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd looks pretty locked in. Would love to see some Hail Marys, though.
I know. It always makes it exciting.
And Kim with 152.5. This would be a 2.5 kilo PR for Kim.
Let's go, Kim. There we go.
Locks it out.
I think that was a good no
unfortunately.
lift. Bar lowered or supported on the thighs and knees not locked. So you're not allowed to support the weight of the bar on your thighs on the way up. I think they call it hitching.
Hitching or ramping.
Hitching
I've
or
heard it
ramping.
called.
And it looks like her knees were not completely locked on the lockout there.
Trisha with 157.5. And this is the highest level of reffing that we have in Canada. So the standards are at the highest.
There we go. A nice second attempt for Trisha.
Barbara Ann coming up with 160. So she looks pretty fired up. And that's a good lift.
Got 185 kilos loaded on the bar here for Maria. 407 pounds. So far, she is in the first place position. She makes easy work of that for a second attempt with 3 white lights. We've got Christine here with 197.5 kilos, 437 pounds. She got it up nice and easy. Good job, Christine. 3 white lights. All right, so here's where the fun happens. And here's where we get our placings. Starting off the last deadlifts, we've got Natasha. She timed out there on the second attempt. I think that that's going to be what happens here for the third as well. But the spotters and loaders have to put it on anyways and let the minute clock run out. So they are loading 72.5 for Natasha. Yeah, she's going to time out again. So we've got a full minute here, waiting for that clock to run down. We've got Mary Ann Middleton out with a 142.5 kilo attempt for her third attempt deadlift. And she's got that moving nice and fast, locked out, nothing to it. Good job, Mary Ann. 3 white lights. Got 147.5 on the bar for Laura. Let's go, Laura. This is 5 kilos more than her personal best. So she's looking to add 5 kilos to that deadlift. She gets it moving. It's up to the knees. She pulls it through. Beautiful grind. I think that that is a good lift. Everyone is cheering for her. Great job. We've got Melissa coming out here for deadlift 3 at 150 kilos. This would be 5 kilos more than Melissa's personal best at her very first nationals, just 1 year competing. Putting up some impressive numbers today, Melissa. She's got it moving. She's smiling. It is locked out. I think that's a good lift. The refs say 3 white lights. Excellent first nationals there for Melissa. We have Kim coming out to attempt 152.5 kilos again. She tried it on her second. So we're going to reattempt that. This would be a 2.5 kilo PR. She did have it locked out on the second, but I think she got called for hitching or ramping. Let's clean it up here for the third. Let's go, Kim. It's looking better. It looks better. Let's see what the refs say. She did lock it out. Unfortunately, no lift. I think it's a bar supported on the thighs call again. We've got Tyla coming out. Lots of people cheering for her. 152.5 kilos, which is just shy of her personal best of 155. It's moving. It's moving. I think she's got it. It's locked out. Let's see what the refs say. 3 white lights. Good lifting today for Tyla. 165 is being loaded for Trisha, which is a 5 kilo deadlift PR. $165 kilos on the bar. That's 363 pounds. A 5 kilo PR. Let's go, Trisha. Conventional deadlifter. She's got it moving. It's at the knees. Let's go. It is locked out. It looks good. Let's see what those refs say. Oh, I think she might have dropped it. Yeah. I'm not sure what the call was. If I was to guess, it was she didn't control it down to the floor. We've got Vanessa coming out. Same weight attempt at 165 kilos. Vanessa is in 4th place here today, and this just secures her 4th place. Just adds to her total. She's going to be in 4th place no matter what happens here. Very, very solid try on that deadlift. That's your 4th place finish. Vanessa. Last 3 deadlifts to determine your top 3 84 plus M1 women here at Canadian Nationals in 2026. We've got Barbara Ann Cub coming out with 170 kilos. Barbara is in 3rd, and she'll stay in 3rd regardless of the outcome of this deadlift. But adding kilos to your total is always nice, so let's go, Barbara. Just a little bit too heavy for the day. Good try, Barbara. And Barbara is your 3rd place podium finish. We've got Maria coming out for 195 kilos. 195 kilos. She already has a 500 kilo total. I think she's pretty securely in 1st place here. Looking to add 10 kilos and get a 510 kilo finish. This is a 10 kilo PR. Maria is having a great day. She is your 84 plus national champion. Let's see if she can add 10 kilos to that finish. It's moving. I think she's got it, guys. It's locked out, the referees say. Amazing day for Maria. Congratulations to the new 84-plus national champion, Maria. In second place, Christine. This lift will keep her in second place. She is the last deadlifter of this session, 210 kilos. This is a 12.5 kilo PR. So she's just looking to add to her total here. She's already secured second place. These Masters ladies are doing fabulous today. 210 kilos, 463 pounds. She is fired up. She is coming out. She's having a fabulous day. Let's see it, Christine. It's moving. It is moving. I think she's got it, guys. She's just got to lean it back. Lean it back. The refs say. The refs say.
Drum roll, please. Let's cheer. And it's gonna be.
The lights still are not up. The refs say 2 white lights, 197 kilos. There you have it, folks. That is your 84-plus M1 session. Great job, ladies. We have Maria in first place. Oh, my screen just changed. Maria in first place, Christine in second place, and Barbara Ann in third place. Amazing lifting from all the Masters women today. Thank you for joining in.